Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on the time zone. Now, when Uhuru was leaving power, the dollar against a Kenyan shilling was trading at 120. And the RUTO came to power. From nowhere, the dollar value against the shilling was skyrocketing up to 160. Then we have been there, where the shilling received a lot of beating in the market. And later, just from nowhere again, there was a lot of excitement, which is going to be short-lived there, whereby now the shilling was now gaining value against the dollar. And from 160 shillings, it reduced almost by, is it 30 or 35 there? Where now the dollar traded at the lowest from the time Ruto took over power, 127. So in March 18th, a dollar against the shilling was 135.86. April 1st, it was at 131.50. April 18, 127.16. The most lowest hapo sasa. Hapo ndio ilikuwa imeshuka kabisa April 8th. So this was promising that definitely it is then going to go down and the shilling to gain value up to 120 there. Because when they are promising to take it up to 100. Then on 9th April, the shilling was trading at 130 against the dollar. There was a constant there. On 9th, 10, 11, 12, it was at 130. It was constant. So they're trying to stabilize. Then come on 13th April, again, the shilling was gaining 127.20. So bado wako tu sawa. Then you come on 15th of April, 131.00. 16th, 132.00. 17, 132.50. Now 18, 132.75. Now, we are seeing from 127 they were talking about, we anticipated that it will continue to go down and the shilling to gain value. So we'll be talking about right now 120 or 125 or 124 there. But from 127.16, again we are seeing the dollar gaining value against the shilling. So the shilling is also depreciating. And in the next 24 hours, dollar is expected to increase by 0.63%. That will make it now to 133.08. So imeanza kupanda tena, shilingi ikipoteza nguvu. Hapo ndo tuko. So with all this, so many questions are now coming out again from Kenyans. That where are we heading to? The government was so excited that the shilling is now gaining value, and they were promising that it will go to 120, it will go even to 110, and even, if possible, to 100. But now, what is happening? It is now showing that the shilling might just be back to where they had taken to the worst, 160. Because now, if it's like this, then itaendelea hivyo, 133, 134, 135, 136, and then it will go like that, vile ilikuwa inateremka hivyo. Then one question comes in. How did we arrive at this? From 160 coming down. That is the question. But if we go deep into that, or we try to answer that question, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to our returning subscribers. Thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, the gaining of shilling was not based on any economic fundamentals. That is the main reason why the shilling is not stabilizing itself. Inaenda juu, ikipanda, kuteremuka na kuteremuka. It was not based on any economic fundamental. What were we exporting? Because to fix the economy, you have to balance the trade. When the trade is balanced, then definitely we can say the shilling was gaining value because the trade was balanced. I never saw what we were exporting by the time the shilling was gaining value from 160 to 127. Sikuona ile kitu yenye sisi tulikuwa tuna export. There was no balance in trade. We remain to be an import net economy. We are importing almost everything. So as an import net economy, we can't stabilize the shilling in that way. Ilikuwa ni majani tumeongeza kuuza huko nje, ama ilikuwa ni nini tulikuwa tunauza? Kwa ni kahawa imeongezeka, ama ni magari tulikuwa tumeanza kutengeneza tunauza huko nje, ama ni maua ilikuwa imeongezeka sasa tunauza kule kabisa, biashara imenoga. Nothing. But because someone was trying to create artificial kind of stabilizing of the shilling and take credit politically, there was issue of the allegation about the money to pay loan, which was injected into the economy as the way for the loan to mature, the debt to mature. Can it be that sasa imefika wakati pesa inafaa zianze kufanya ile kazi ilikuwa imekusudiwa zifanye? A possibility of that. So where are we heading to? This issue of shilling against dollar, it can only be fixed if we balance trade. But look at what this government is encouraging. When you provide farmers with fake fertilizer, then they end up losing in terms of harvest. The next focus will be on importing food to this country. Is that how you balance business and expect shilling to gain value against the dollar? Definitely in the near future, the shilling is going to receive massive beating in the market because we will be importing even what we were supposed to be producing here in Kenya. Look at the seed, and we shared here. Some goons and crooks are now changing timber yard into, a seed plant where they're now manufacturing seeds. Tengeneza mbegu ya kuuza. Ni mahindi tu ya kawaida hii masiaga wametoa kwa wanapaka rangi tu basi. Vile jamaa walipaka mawe rangi wakatupia kama mbolea. RUTO promised Kenya that is going to create more jobs by, bringing forward more manufacturing. This regime is not supporting manufacturing. As long as we are not manufacturing, it means we are importing. As we manufacture, we can export and balance the business. We will not. They are killing business in the name of collecting taxes. People losing jobs. People closing their business and going to work elsewhere. Investors who come here with the money they're taking in Uganda, Tanzania, Nigeria, and elsewhere. So how do you expect to stabilize the economy and talk about the shilling gaining value? It will never. Kulikuwa na mafuta kula Turkana yenye Nanoka alikuwa anapigania kabisa vita kubwa na Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta. Iko wapi? Saizi wangekuwa wana refine ile mafuta hapa. But they drill that Oil wanatoa wapeleke nje, iende tengeneza ndio irudi hapa itumike kama sasa end product. So even it is not helping in any way. And these are areas where Ruto was supposed to come in and improve on. So definitely, the issue of shilling gaining value against the dollar is backfiring. It is leaving William Ruto, Gachagwa, and the entire Kenya Kwanza team with a rotten egg in their face. Since we are now going back to square one, a U-turn is about to come.